Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my daily makeup routine, and I usually put on makeup like 3 times a week maybe, because I just don't like to all the time. Sometimes when I do, I just do it in the car because I'm not gonna wake up early. Let's get into the video. So the first thing I do is moisturize because my skin is so dry. I use the Air Repair Complex Boosting Moisturizer. Okay, so after I moisturize my face, I use the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. And let me just say, e.l.f. is like really upping their game with the packaging, because this looks so good. And I think this is silicone based primer, so I'm not sure how good it is for your skin, but I like to put it on my nose where I get oily. Even though my face is so dry, I get oily on my T-zone and my nose like most people do. And then I just take the excess and just rub it onto my face. So, I take green concealer from LA Girl, and this is a new release. And I'm gonna take my mirror for this, and I just dab it on red spots. So after I put too much of that on, I take a Wet n Wild flat brush, and I blend it out, but I just dab it in, you know what I mean? So I don't lose any color. I use 2 foundations. I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I really like it because it has a dewy finish, not a totally matte finish, because my skin is dry. But it transfers onto my clothes and it doesn't last long, so I really like it. I mix it in with the L'Oreal Unfathomable Foundation. This one's too light for me, this one's too dark for me. This one's dewy, this one's matte. So they're pretty much total opposites, but I mix them in together and they create like the perfect thing for my skin. Maybe a little bit too dry, but pretty good. Okay, so then I take a stippling brush from Wet n Wild. All products will be linked down below, by the way. And I guess I'll link the tools down below too. And I just don't use a beauty blender just because when I'm doing my makeup in the car, I can't dampen my beauty blender, so I just stick with a stippling brush. And I just blend down my neck. Get rid of this green stuff, because I don't want to look like an alien today, no. Okay, so after that I go into concealer, and I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is so hyped about, and honestly, I mean, I feel like it's good, but it's not like, wow. You know what I mean? I use it to highlight the under my eyes, and I know you're not supposed to like use the same concealer that you highlight with to like cover spots, but I do anyway because by the time I blend it, I mean, it's barely there. So I'm going to take my stippling brush again and just blend under there. After I blend the concealer out, my makeup starts looking pretty cakey, so I cake more on. Anyway, I go in with the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Powder, and yeah, that just helps control oil, make my makeup last even longer. And I just take a big fluffy brush from Wet n Wild. All my brushes are from Wet n Wild, and I just go over my face, my under eyes, and my forehead, and just cake it on even more. After that, I usually take the same brush I use for foundation and I just brush everything off a little bit, just to make sure it's not too cakey. Next, I take a NYX eyebrow pencil. I should have got the micro brow, but I didn't, and that's my fault. I just go in and fill in some sparseness. This is a really unnecessary step, but I mean, why not? After I make them so thick that I look like a crazy person, I then take some highlighter. I don't always do this because I always forget. I use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, and I just put it on my nose, and I just blend it out a little bit. So if you enjoyed watching this video, leave any video recommendations down below, any makeup tutorials you want to see, any videos in general, and of course, like this video, subscribe, and my social media will be down below over here somewhere as usual, and will be in the description and everything. Bye. Not gonna lie, I did miss one step. Setting spray. Lip balm. Now I'm done. And now I have to wait for it to dry. So bye.